Food grown in the United States has never been safer, better quality, and so abundantly available. In fact, the U.S. feeds and clothes more people than any other country. And we do so with the safest, highest quality, and most affordable food and fiber in the world.
We must protect the consumer. We are obligated as an industry to ensure that the fruits and vegetables that we send to market are safe to eat.
We've always grown a good quality, safe product. With food safety these days, it's document, make sure that what you say you're doing, you're actually doing.
The safety standards in the U.S. are quite stringent compared to some of the standards in other countries, but I think the difference for us right now is the U.S. has had guidelines primarily as opposed to federal regulations. And some of the other countries and some of our major trading partners for produce like Chile and Mexico, they actually have federal regulations that apply to the production of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I would say we're on par, if not more stringent.
Bountiful varieties of produce should not be considered a luxury for anyone. It is imperative to eat a diet that includes a rainbow of fruit and vegetables to obtain all of the essential macro and micronutrients necessary for proper bodily function. This is particularly requisite due to the alarming rise in diet-related chronic disease and obesity rates associated with the standard American diet.
The standard American diet refers to the Western pattern diet, where we have primarily more of our calories coming from grains and meat-based products as opposed to whole grains and fruits and vegetables. The standard American diet is contributing to conditions like type 2 diabetes, hypertension, certain types of cancers, and the overweight epidemic we have here in the U.S. Some of our federal agencies and other organizations are starting to do more and target people to help us understand how to make better choices and the implications of those choices. And I think there's a lot of research being done to look at the role nutrition plays in your quality of life. So I think we're starting to see some progress, but we still have a long way to go.
The answer is almost too simple. We all need to eat more plant-based foods and less processed foods. When you compare the cost of fresh produce to processed items, it may seem cheaper to buy processed, which contain chemical preservatives to increase shelf life. Unfortunately, these cheap items come with an expensive price tag on your health. They are devoid of nutrients, contain hydrogenated fats, and are incredibly calorie-dense.
It is very easy to see why consumers who have limited funds go with prepackaged or more processed foods. Those foods are cheaper, they're cheaper to produce, and so there's a lot more profit to be made in the production of those foods. So it's easier for someone to spend $3.52 and go through a drive-thru and get a full meal than it is to spend $30 for that day, go to the grocery store, purchase fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats, and then prepare those foods for themselves at home.
The benefits of eating fruits and vegetables like we produce here at GreenGate Fresh far outweigh any cost savings on processed foods.
GreenGate Fresh is a 100% USA grown, processed, and packaged company serving the hospitality food service industry. They produce some of the safest, freshest, and best tasting salads and slaws in the industry.
We focus primarily on salads and slaws. We also do a number of romaine products. Those three ingredients typically end up in one or all of our blends.
The dedicated team at GreenGate Fresh pride themselves on their unparalleled customer service, food safety, and of course, their high-quality products.
The idea of GreenGate Fresh was hatched sometime in 2009 and then has evolved since then into salad processing operations supplying the food service industry.
We primarily focus on the food service business, iceberg, romaines, cabbages. All of the equipment's designed specifically for the food service and higher volume items.
Our philosophy on food safety and customer service basically is we're trying to get the freshest, safest, highest quality product to them as fast as possible and as conveniently as possible.
My idea of food safety is that it's an obligation that we all have. We produce crops that are food that we consume, our kids consume, our customers consume, and that we want to do everything we can to produce a high quality, safe, affordable food supply. And that as far as customer service goes, it's our intent to do just that, as I said about food safety, but make sure that we supply an abundant, cost-effective, good value, high quality product to them every day.
GreenGate Fresh believes that quality produce can only be grown with environmental harmony. They embrace current and future technologies and strive to be sound environmental stewards, not just because it's popular, but because it's the right thing to do.
We've been in business for 2 years and we've seen excellent growth and revenue generation, and we've got opportunities with lots of customers. We're very proud that our customers we've retained them all. It's given the opportunity. We're looking forward to more opportunities and to prove ourselves with future customers.
We certainly hope the future for GreenGate Fresh is bright. We have a lot of opportunities ahead of us, a lot of hard work. People enjoy what they're doing at GreenGate. We hope that they'll continue to do that and that we'll have a very bright, successful future. GreenGate's in the business of feeding people good, healthy, wholesome food. And what more noble business could we be in than to do that? I mean, that's what we're really proud of at GreenGate.
For more information on GreenGate Fresh, please visit www.greengatefresh.com or call 831-783-1601.